Hello, beautiful people. Welcome to Beyond the Mat with me, J. Cole Yoga. Someone said I should let my hairs down, so I let them down. Here they are. And probably quite fitting for this video, I want to talk about laugh yoga. Laugh yoga. So, a few years ago, I lived in Ottawa, Ontario, and we lived right next to a park, which doubled as a dog park, which doubled as a community park that you could rent out and as a space or whatever, and use their little stage and the electricity and all that. And every couple days there was a group, and I swear there was like 50, 75, maybe 100 people sometimes doing laughter yoga. And so they would all gather in a big circle, and they had like a laughter leader doing this laugh yoga, and they would just gather together and do basically breath work, I guess, in a sense. And so they would start off, and it was, okay, me back then, the Jay then was like pretty fucking pissed off about life and everything. And so this was the most annoying thing after working like long 12-hour shifts and then coming back home, and all you want to do is relax on your patio and your balcony and drink a beer and smoke a spliff, and then you gotta listen to this annoying ass bullshit coming from directly across the street where the park was. And it was weird, and I didn't understand it, and I still kind of don't understand it, but here it is. So they would get together, and the leader would lead them through different stages and different phases of this session for about an hour. And they would start off with just freestyle laughing. So everybody just stand there, kind of like, some of the times they would hold their bellies, sometimes they would hold their heart or do different body things, and they would laugh, just freestyle laugh, just but multiply that by 50 to 100 people standing in a circle, and it just sounds like, at first I was intrigued, okay, I'll be honest. I was intrigued, and I walked over to see, like, what the fuck is going on over here? And that's when I sat on the hill and I watched for probably 45 minutes this whole thing go down. But yeah, it got so annoying as the summer went on. And the next step they would do is controlled laughing. So then the leader was like, okay, everybody let out a ha. And they would go, 1, 2, 3, ha. And everybody would go, ha, and then they would do 2, ha, 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 and they would just keep letting out these ha's and he's and who's, and it went like that, and it built again, and it would build up, and then at the end they would do more freestyle laughing, and I don't know, it's just, to me, back then, it was weird. I didn't know anything about breath work, I didn't know anything about yoga, but what I wanted to talk about today was, should we even call this yoga? I mean, yoga means union, to yoke, to join, but it's kind of a metaphor, really. It's not actually people joining together, it's you joining with yourself, which links inward to a greater divine entity of self. Getting in that flow state, it's a very independent inner self thing. It's not just people joining together and you call that yoga because there's people in a room. And if that was the case, every bar night would be bar yoga, and going to work would be work yoga, and everything would be a yoga. We just start attaching that to everything, and it kind of loses its value in that sense. So what do you guys think? Have you ever tried laugh yoga? Would you try laughter yoga? Should we all maybe get together here in Halifax on the Commons and do laugh yoga one day, or maybe all summer long, and annoy everyone in the neighborhood? Yeah. Anywho, that's all I have to say right now. So leave your comments below, subscribe to my channel, visit my website, jcoleyoga.ca, and don't forget to watch more videos. If you really like it, click on the Patreon link and send a little bit Skrilla my way. We'll keep these videos flowing, getting better, doing more locations with some interviews, which is what I really want to do with people. That is all. Peace, love, and light. Namaste, and all that other good noise. Ah. 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 What do you think about the hair? Should I keep it this way? Should I just leave it like that from now on? This is the new style. This is how it's gonna go down. Let's just try this for a week or two. See what happens. I'll be bumping into walls. Okay, goodbye. Ding.